All right, next up, Kennesaw State and Wake Forest. Wake Forest, 17.5-point home favorites, 51.5 the total. Jake Dickert, former Washington State head coach, is now the Wake Forest head coach this season. Did a solid job, actually, all things considered, at Washington State when he was there. We'll see what he can do here. Kennesaw State this season also, when you look at what they've got this year, there's definitely some change in their program as well. Chandler Burks, and they are going to make some changes as far as offense is concerned. They've been a triple option style offense for a very long time here, but it looks like this year, Jerry Mack, the new head coach, and Mitch Militello, the new offensive coordinator, and they are going to play fast, much faster, spread offense. The passing game is going to be emphasized. They're going to look to throw the football a lot more, Kennesaw, this season on offense. So my first thought here was, and they're betting this under 53.5 to 51.5, but we're getting significant pace change from Kennesaw this year. I guess the question is going to be, pace is great. Can they have success moving the ball against, obviously, you're talking an ACC Power 4 team here playing Wake Forest. Although we know Wake Forest, at least when Dave Clawson's been there the last couple of years before the coaching change, not exactly a defensive juggernaut, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. So, like I said, I think there could be opportunity here for Kennesaw and their pace, maybe especially early, to take Wake Forest a little bit by surprise. Dexter Williams is going to be the quarterback from all indications. Yes, they've confirmed him as the quarterback. This is a guy that played at Georgia Southern most recently last year. Only got into 4 games, but 19 of 30, 63% with his completion rate. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. All things considered, decent numbers for Dexter Williams last year, the new incumbent quarterback here for Kennesaw State. Meanwhile, Robbie Ashford has been tabbed as the quarterback here for Wake Forest starting the year. We saw him most recently at South Carolina last season, backing up Lenora Sellers down there. Solid numbers in relief, 8 games, 72% completions for Robbie Ashford there. And, of course, he was at Auburn before that for a couple of years, where he had 9 interceptions, 9 touchdowns in 2 years there, and really bad completion rate. But no doubt he took some strides last year at South Carolina. We'll see how he fares. And when you talk about the Kennesaw State Owls, certainly defense will be, probably a work in progress. We'll see how it goes. And always the concern, CMAC, too, with these teams that go from playing slow to playing fast. Your defense is going to be on the field more. And that's sometimes a detriment to the defense as well, and hurts them more than it helps them. So 51.5, I certainly lean over the total. Again, I have not moved yet on this, but I am definitely leaning in that direction. Nothing really on the side. I like the Dickert hire. Dickert is someone that did solid work at Washington State. I could see them maybe covering this number. Kennesaw on the road, and stopping Wake Forest, especially if Ashford shows that he can turn last year's modest improvement into continued production and improvement this year at quarterback. I could see Kennesaw's defense struggling a bit. So the over is what stands out to me here more than anything. CMAC, Kennesaw, and Wake.
This was kind of one I had a tough time. I wanted nothing really to do with this game at all. There's just so many question marks with Wake. I think they win it here. Can they? I'm not going to just game like this lay 17.5. There's just too many question marks. So many guys, especially on offense, that just in and out. Portal's crazy here with this Demon Deacons team. And the biggest, the O-line. It's like all gone, all new guys in. So I got to see it a little bit more. And both defenses, just weren't very good at all. And can Kennesaw do enough here on offense? Because watching some of their games could be, man, tough. I forget they scored 5 against UT Martin, right? Maybe? Yep. I forget. Was it? Okay. There was a couple games that were 0 against La Tech. I mean, there was just a few. Middle Tennessee was the 5. They had a 13. They lost 24-13 for UT Martin. So I got to see some changes a little bit in this offense. So, for me, it was just for now,